A few weeks ago, the American charismatic preacher Creflo Dollar shocked the Christian world when he admitted that tithe was wrong and all his teachings in the past were done in error. This admission has caused a lot of mixed emotions amongst Christians. Some are calling for him to refund his congregants. Some are calling for his church to be closed. Others are saying we are progressive learners and he does not need any explanation. The other group of people is saying, what about those who died believed the message of tithes? What is going to happen to them? Will they go to heaven? Are they in heaven? What's up? Here is a response by Apostle Chiwenga on tithe.
That's what Jesus is preaching. Conclusion, Jesus is wrong. Why? Because they'd never heard it before.
Oh, yes.
They were big gods.
Yes.
Instead of Jesus saying, I'm sorry, I don't know what went into me.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will repeal, I take back my sermon. Like what Creflo Dollar has done. He said, throw away all the books that I wrote about tithe. Throw away, there is no such thing. Very shameless people.
Yes.
And when they repeal and they reverse and they throw down their heresies, they don't apologize. He said, I'm not apologizing because if I had not gone through all that lane or that route, I would not have come to where I am today. No one ever stood up to say, what about the money we paid to buy those books you are asking us to throw away? They still sat in that congregation, in that auditorium. They clapped hands for an idiot. They clapped hands for a thief. The books he was asking them to throw away, he never gave them to them for free.
Yes,
they paid.
They paid.
What kind of a transaction is that? I know automobile companies which record their cars because of technical frauds and workmanship errors. They record those cars, and what they offered to their clients is either we're going to give you a brand new car to replace that one, or we'll give you back your money. That's what repentance is all about.
Yes.
May the people be given the time and the room to decide whether they want to get their refund, or they are going to forgive you and say, no, we are not going to ask you to pay back our money. You can't be the one who apologizes. In that same apology, you are spiting them and telling them they are foolish because they paid money to buy nonsense, and now you have realized it's nonsense. They should just forget about it. So he himself, he is a feeble-minded person. The people who are in his church are also feeble-minded.
Yes.
You get it, Pastor?
Yes.
So something may be new in your ears. It's not necessarily true that it is wrong.
It's true.
Even when it challenges what you believe. Listen to what is being taught.
Yes.
Look into the scriptures. Do what the Bereans did in Acts 17.
Yes.
Let's look at verse number 10, Pastor. They didn't say, we are not going to listen to Paul because what he's teaching is wrong because it's new. All right. Yes.
And the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea, who coming thither went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble.
The Jews in Berea
Yes.
were more noble than those in Thessalonica.
Yes.
Why?
In that they received the word with all readiness of mind.
With all what?
Readiness of mind.
Readiness of mind.
Yes.
Yes.
And searched the scriptures daily, whether those things were so.
Yes.
Yes.
You see now?
Yes.
So, the only thing they had which big gods do not have, they are without readiness of mind.
Yes.
If you are narrow-minded, you do not have a ready mind. They didn't say Paul's message is true because it's coming from Paul. They searched the scriptures daily to see whether the things Paul taught were true. They didn't ask their pastor to tell them whether he agreed. You know what feeble-minded say when they write and comment on us? They say we don't agree with what Chiwenga is preaching.
Yes.
When you hear people saying they don't agree, you are going to write a placard and say, welcome to the world of the feeble-minded. Since when does sound doctrine require your consent? Kutangarini